Welcome back to Indian Trace. I've gone through a lot of the videos out there of you guys finding. Some people are out there hunting and finding stuff still. It's slow for a lot of us. So sometimes the way we roll when it's slow is to show some of the stuff we've gone over. And I haven't seen a lot of these points, believe it or not, in 2-3 years. I just haven't taken them out. And what I mean by that is, and I want to show you a close-up of these. These are my favorite size, my favorite points, just in the way they feel. They all came from this one bin here on Indian Trace. Little pads at the bottom here. But this one little bin out of this whole box, and it's certainly not full. I got more space. Some people have asked about that. Hope I have enough light here. That one bin has provided a safe resting place for 36 smokers. 36. Check these out. In 3 years, I mean, I don't even know what to think anymore. I haven't seen these, so I'm blessed to just take them out and take a look at them. Let's start from the, I'm thinking about my time here, and you can see why you'd be scatterbrained. I mean, where do you start? I think I'll start at the bottom and go right across and just show you some of these. Just some great finds, and just let them speak for themselves and conserve my end of the day natural light. But I'll probably call this something like 36 smokers. I've got to show you how wonderful it is to get the variations. At least here in eastern North Carolina, you'll see the materials really clear, the variation of points, and of course just things that to me had been really great points, and I set them aside as keepers, and ones that I'll work sometime into a frame. They're not organized at all by style, anything like that, pretty much by size. 1 to 2 inches, none shorter than 1 inch, none longer than about 2 inches, but just incredible points. This is one of the first tips I found, and at this site that I found this one, I really haven't found any other arrowheads that much. I mean, I found some artifacts there, but it hasn't really produced one of those sites, you know. But that was a unique point to the site. 36 really great pieces. Let's get through them. Because all across the country we see each other's videos, what have you, and we can't, you know, get in there and check out the thickness and how they feel. So I'll get you as close as I can here. Here's a complete smoker from the Archaic. I think my light is going to serve me well today. Wasn't sure. Now remember, one little bin down there is where I keep all these, and I hadn't seen them in a while, so you know, it's a blessing to me too. Just to take them out and go slow, if I don't get interrupted in a busy household here. A lot of these have been chronicled in video, but this is sort of like a cleanup because I really was not keen to do many cleanup videos. Some of these have been seen before, but it is great to have a safe place for the authentic artifacts of the North American Indian. The vast difference in styles and dispensations. We're talking spreading some of these points thousands of years from one another. It's amazing. Of course, they're predominantly archaic Indian points. This was a great point to find. That was fun. I found this point, I remember, right in a footprint. I might have even named the video that. Of course, everything you're seeing here, and every single one of them were shot with an atlatl. For those of you who are new or just started to collect or what have you, none of these were shot with a bow and arrow. They predate the bow by thousands of years, most every one of them. Riley is what you're seeing in variations. But you can see why I'm going to call this 36 smokers. I'm just happy to be able to share a little bit of the up close and personal of the collection. I'm happy to see some of these. I haven't seen them in a while. It's like, well, I remember that find. You know how it is, many of you collect. And you have good things to look forward to if you're just starting to collect, or you're looking for a new site, or it'll come. Look at this piece. Notchville 2. That new site will come. And I tell people that all the time. Just keep moving forward and things will work out. I don't know how it does. I don't know how it has. I've covered thousands of miles. Thousands of miles. Let's start over here and finish this last top row. Some really great stuff. These are the 1 1/4 inch or what have you. Just fantastic Native American Indian artifacts. Happy to have a safe home for these. I'm going to try my focus and get you as close to these pieces as I can. I found this one is probably one of my most recent finds, just a complete smoker right here. Sometimes the rhyolite is a tannish, sometimes it's a greenish. And they have lots of other materials here that I really can't even identify here in eastern North Carolina. Just great stuff. Anyway, I just wanted to take a little bit of time to show you my 36 smokers. And if I find a smoker that's in that size range, it goes into that little bin, and I'm always happy to have a home there. These are ones that just particularly are favorites in your heart. Anyway, light is fading. My focus isn't working real well. And I'll finish just with a particular favorite here. And thank you just for taking a close-up look at these. And those of you who nap and interested in materials, hopefully this video will give you just a little bit of a close-up of some great North American Indian artifacts from eastern North Carolina. I appreciate you tuning in. Hope you find out there.